Zel Boy Army, what is going on? It is your boy Zelonius, my beautiful chef friend back here, Mr. Ainsley Harriet. Happy birthday, FIFA Ultimate Team. Thank you, EA Vancouver, for delivering the mode that we all love, treasure. FIFA Ultimate Team is 11 years old. Technically, it was a few weeks ago, I think it's 11 years old. I might be wrong there, but let me know if I am. But I think it's 11 years old. And they've given us some absolutely sick looking cards. You can see behind me here. Let's move the webcam. Mbappe, Hazard, Griezmann, Rushford, Javert, Munain, Sissoko, Saint Maxim. These cards look unreal. So many 5-star weak foots. I'll properly look at these cards when we go look at the in-game stats. I'm going to analyse each card, let you know who I think looks like a pickup. There's so many cool cards in this promo. This is what I was hoping we'd get, usable meta cards. 5-star week for anyone who watches my videos knows how much I talk about the 5-star week for how vital it is on FIFA 20. So I'm excited for some of these cards. I'm just a bit worried what the prices might be for them, but hopefully they'll be reasonable. We'll see. That's Sissoko in particular. That is a crazy looking card. I really want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting the streams lately, the YouTube channel. It's been pretty crazy, the support, boys. We are nearly at 10,000 subscribers. All my videos seem to get 1,000+ views. Please like, comment, keep doing that, showing your support. Starting next week, I'm going to move to 7 days a week. I'm going to be doing a video every single day. The support you boys have shown has been incredible, and it's motivated me even more to grind YouTube. I'm going to keep putting lots of great content out for you boys. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's look at some of these cards in-game stats and see what me and Ainsley think of them. Okay, boys, I really wanted to do the in-game stats on FIFA itself, but unfortunately they weren't working. For some reason the servers are being really stupid, so I'm not able to go in-game and look at it, but thank God, beautiful website FUTWiz has all the players and all the in-game stats, so we're going to look at them on here because I wanted to get this video out in good time for you boys so you can have a look at the different cards. So we'll just go one by one, we'll look at each card, I'll evaluate them and say what I think of them. Eden Hazard. I wish it had been a 5-star weak foot upgrade, because for me the 5-star weak foot is definitely the biggest thing you want. 5-star skills is obviously very nice, but the 5-star weak foot is much bigger. One thing I noticed with this Hazard card is its position change. The striker's quite nice, that makes it very easy to link in across the board. And being Real Madrid is very good. You can also link to De Bruyne, which is nice. He's rapid, his shooting's fantastic, brilliant dribbling. The thing that probably separates him from the elites is going to be the 5-star weak foot, and he doesn't have the same physical stats as like some of the better icons like Eusebio, Dalglish, or the Team of the Year cards. It's a very nice card. I think the price will drop from that. It's too expensive right now. But I like that card, but for me, the 5-star weak foot would have been a lot bigger for it. But Hazard, cool card. I really like, this is one of my favourite ever, by the way, card designs that EA have had. It's a bit irrelevant for the most part, but it just looks nice. I like the outer edge to it. I think the confetti, it's not even confetti, it's sprinkles, like the birthday cake style of it. I really like it. It's a pretty good card design, which is nice to see. Now, Mbappe. This is an insane card. Yeah, I don't know what price he's going to end up settling at. This could be more expensive than his Team of the Year. I think this card is better than his Team of the Year, to be honest. Because even though he doesn't have like the 90 odd strength, his card's 4 levels worse technically. But that 5-star weak foot's insane. I think this card will be better than the Team of the Year. He's got the 99 pace anyway, ridiculously high finishing, still fantastic dribbling. This is the best card of the bunch. 5-star, 5-star, rapid, physically great. Brilliant on the ball, fantastic shooting. It just depends what the price settles at. I might do a video next week where we look at the cards and see what the price is settled at, and then I'll start to say who I think I'd recommend then. Brilliant card though, absolutely insane. Griezmann, a bit like Hazard, has a few weaknesses that let him down. His physicals are decent but not fantastic. He's also a little bit slow, not the best shot power. With a Chem Star you can fix a lot of these issues. I also just feel like Griezmann's body type's a bit small, especially with the physical. To be fair, when you look at this card, its stats are somewhat similar to the Moments Dalglish. It's just quite a bit slower, the worst balance, so it won't be quite as good, and obviously doesn't have the icon links. But being French and Barcelona is very nice. Griezmann's normally not very usable on FIFA because of his freestyle weak foot, so this card makes it very usable. If you'd like Griezmann, a fantastic card still. I'd be interested to see what its price settles up. Javert, I loved this card last year. His team of the season was one of my favourite FUT cards I've ever used. I really like him. For some reason they got rid of his 5-star skills. But his physical stats, his aggression, his balance, his acceleration, his shot part. This card's just got too many weaknesses for me. I won't be using this card because they've just made him a lot worse than last FIFA. Good card. If you run Bundesliga, it's got a lot to like about it, but he's just not what he was last year. Marcus Rashford, I think this will be a very expensive one. Rashford's always very popular on FIFA. I think he's got a 3-star weak foot this year. I think so, I might be wrong there, but the 5-star weak foot on this card with 5-star skills. He's just a worse version of the Mbappe card, but nice links being Man U in English. Rapid, very good shooting. The dribbling, not quite as good because of the balance, but still very nice. Pretty solid all-round physicals, very good stamina. Really good card. Again, like all these cards, depends what its price settles at, but a very usable card that I think a lot of people will enjoy. Ozil, this one is the SBC. I haven't checked what the SBC costs. Let me check the FUT bin quick. Let's have a quick look. They might not have got the proper price yet. Ozil, 200k. I mean, good links being German, Premier League, Arsenal. Not very quick. At this point in the game, that's not very quick anyway for an attacker. Okay shooting, but not fantastic. Physicals, bit meh. This card's a little bit like the Havertz card in some ways. I think he would do a good job at cam still. For 200k, he's actually pretty good value, I'd say. We put, what chem style do we even want? Maybe a Hawk? Hawk makes him a really solid cam with 5-star weak foot. If he fits your team, I think if he's only a few 100k, that is actually pretty good value for 5-star weak foot with a lot of very nice stats. But he also is limited in some ways, and as we move towards team of the season, there will be far more better cards. Munain, another 5-star weak foot. The shot power is just so low though, and the physicals are so low that if he's only 100, 200k, he will be a good card still. His dribbling's going to be insane with that balance and agility. He's got good finishing, good passing, but a lot of weaknesses still. He'll be one of the cheaper end cards though, that'll be affordable for a lot of people. Lucas Hernandez, I don't really get why they've given a centre-back 5-star skills, don't really get what that really does, but oh well. You can flip-flap around the striker when you're trying to keep possession. Lucas Hernandez, though, it's nice to see him get a good card. I have his one to watch, but I don't think the one to watches get upgraded with this. Might be wrong. Very nice card, physically great. Aggression's the biggest stat for centre backs. Bayern Munich, again, Bayern Munich have a lot of really good cards this year. Very good on the ball for a centre back, quick. This will be a very usable centre back, and being French Bundesliga, a lot of nice links. He will fit a lot of teams. This is a sick card, Saint Maxim. Anyone who's used any of his cards this year will know he just feels unreal on the ball. Like, I've got his 84 red pick. On the ball, this card's insane. Rapid, he's got the shot power. You can, if you put a Deadeye on this card, 98 finishing, 99 shot power, very good passing, very good dribbling. He's a 94 cam. We'll have to see what his price ends up at, but this is near an elite card. 5-star, 5-star, rapid, insane shooting, fantastic dribbling, great passing, pretty good physical with 76 strength. This is an incredible card. If he's under 700-800k, he'll be one of the best value elite players in the game in my opinion. And being French, not hard to link in. And there's not been many great right wingers this year, so a really good card there. Okay, Sissoko, one of the GOATs of this year. He's 81. How much is his 81 right now? Let's have a look. 3,500 coins. One of the best value starter cards you can use at the moment on the game. This is a B-Tech Hullet to some extent. 96 physical as well on the card. This guy's going to be so sweaty. Rapid for a midfielder. He can shoot. You have to remember that 5-star weak foot upgrade is insane. His passing's going to be great. The biggest separator for him and Hullett is he just hasn't got the agility and balance, so he will be a little clunky on the ball, but with 90 dribbling, he's going to be very usable. Ridiculous physicals with 97 strength, 91 aggression. I think this is near an event level card. Like, pros could probably use this card at an event. I think this card's probably better than Moments Vieira, to be honest. Similar pace because the sprint speed's so high. There's good shooting, similar passing, but the 5-star weak foot's just crazy. One of the best midfielders probably on the game already. Might change with team of the season, but again, I want to see what this price comes at. But brilliant card. We'll go quicker with some of these because these cards just aren't as big a deal. Bellarabi again, another good Bundesliga card. To be honest, with a Deadeye, you fix a lot of the issues on this card. With Deadeye, he's just a slightly worse version of Saint Maxim to some extent. Doesn't have the 5-star skills, not quite as good on the ball, but he has good aggression. Like this Bellarabi probably won't be that expensive, but another very good right winger. He'll be a really good card. Dejeni, he's quite small, I think. 5-star skill centre back. If he was a bit quicker, he'd be near an elite centre back. Very good on the ball, good passing, brilliant aggression, good defending, but just a little bit slow for the elite centre backs now. Lozano and Castro will be very happy about this one, I'm sure. I'd have preferred the 5-star weak foot, but still a very good card. It's nice to see that they've given us quite a lot of usable right wingers in this promo, and I think there'll probably be a second part to the promo next week. Rapid, pretty good shooting. Again, fix a lot of his issues with the Deadeye. Deadeye is one of the best chemistry styles in the game for value. Pretty solid physicals, good dribbling on the ball. Good card. Guerrero, he's normally quite cheap. Okay, they've given him 5-star weak foot. I think he only normally has 2-star weak foot. For an attacker though, he's just not quick enough because of that sprint speed. And he's not that good defensively or physically, so I won't be using this card anyway. Cancelo, is it skill moves they've given him? Yeah, good card. He might cost more than he should because of the skill moves. The weak foot on him's nice. He'll be one of the best fullbacks in the game right now, to be honest. An anchor on him makes him a 92 right back. He's a bit weaker than some of the other fullbacks that I generally recommend, but a good card, nice links. Correa from Lazio. Yeah, decent card. Another good card you could put in the Serie A teams, but nothing crazy about that card. A few weaknesses. Lucas Paqueta from Milan. A little bit slow. It'll be an okay card, but a few issues again. I think this might be an objectives card though. If it's a free card you can get with objective, pretty decent to be honest. Gaitan. Didn't even realise he was still playing in good leagues. Pretty solid card, but again, a lot of the lower cards, they'll be cheap, they'll fit into a lot of lower teams. This is giving a lot of cheaper teams some very good options for cheap 5-star weak foots. Get your 5-star weak foot players in your teams. The 5-star weak foot is the most essential stat you can use whatsoever on this game. In attack, it just changes how predictable you are. It makes it so much easier to attack and do a lot of different things. Boys, thank you to FUTWiz for giving us all these in-game stats, even though EA Vancouver couldn't get the servers working on their birthday party. But boys, I think there's a lot of great cards here. My picks, the best ones are probably Mbappe, Saint Maxim and Sissoko. I think those are the 3 best cards in this promo, but there's so many great ones that are usable. I'll probably do a video next week where we look at where the prices have settled. Let me know the cards that you've enjoyed seeing in this batch. If there's any cards you want to see in the batch next week. Appreciate the support on the channel, boys. Thank you once again for just all the support, the likes, comments, all the encouraging words you guys have been throwing at me. It means a lot. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Appreciate you boys so much. Have a spicy one.